In this lecture, we are going to talk about what are named credentials in Salesforce and how named credentials can help us to integrate any third-party system. So named credentials are basically used to make the API callouts, and this also simplifies the process of storing credentials in a very secure way. When we say that very secure way, that means if you have noticed, right, for Google, for Salesforce, QuickBooks, LinkedIn, for all these, what we did is we stored the credentials, we stored the access token somewhere in the custom metadata. Even though that is a secured way, but what if, think like that, what if another admin, because we have more than one org, we have more than one admin inside a single org, that is possible, and most of the time we do have. Suppose that if the admin who have set up all these, that is not there in the we can say that that is on leave, or that is not there on the day, some other admin went and then note down all those uh, private things like client secret, client ID, what are all the access tokens, refresh token, and then if that the admin handovers to some other developer, that is a part of, we can say that is a part of a security breach. And we cannot say that our credentials are still secure. However, we are storing those into the custom metadata. So if you wanted to, or if any client who is more worried about the security of their third party system, security of their credentials, security breach, they don't want to, they say that we don't want to store any of their information. They don't want us to store any of their information inside Salesforce. So how we can integrate? Still, at the same time, they wanted to have the integration in place inside Salesforce org. They wanted to have a working integration. So how we can do that? So for that, we have an option called a named credential, where what we need to do is we just need to provide few information and our integration will work. And that is a very secure way. We, if even if the admin who is the other admin or any admin in the org went there into the named credential section, they try to edit the information, they can see everything, but they cannot see they will not be able to see private information, or we can say that essential information, or we can say the information which is used to get the access into the third party system, like passwords or client secret or any other things. They will not be able to get that. So what are the benefits of using named credential? So first of all, you might have seen that every time we are trying to integrate any system, we need to create the remote site settings, right? If we are using named credential, there is no need to create any remote site setting. Salesforce is going to take care of that internally. No need to worry about refresh token or access token. When we say that refresh token or access token, that means named credential is going to refresh the token for you. They're not we are not going to have that ample number of lines, and we need not to check if our token is expired or not, and then make another API call to get the token, and then again make a metadata deployment to store those into the custom metadata. This all we no need to worry about that. And then secure way to integrate, we already discussed about how we can integrate, how we can secure our information with the help of a custom metadata, or not custom metadata, with the help of named credential. Now the question is how we can use this, or how we can refer this name credential inside our Salesforce APIS classes, because we have to make some callouts to get the information or post the information to the third party system. So this is very simple way. You have to use callout colon whatever your named credential is. You have, like for Google you can say Google, you have QuickBooks you can say QB, or you can say Zero, or you can say LinkedIn, Facebook, Jira, GitHub, Amazon, any party that you are trying to integrate. And some path, this is the path which you actually are looking to send or get the data, right? So this is where we need to use this we need to use into the set endpoint method, the actual endpoint which we are trying to get. We no need to worry about, and we no need to set the authorization if we are using named credential. It is going to automatically take care, and it will see what setup you have done on the named credential side, right? Either it is Auth 2, or it is basic authentication, it is AWS signature 4, or any type of authentication that you have configured at a named credential level. it is going to tackle that all those problems of adding the authorization header inside your Salesforce or inside your Salesforce code. If you want to learn more, you can just click on this link, or what you can do is you can just go to Google and you can say named credential Salesforce, and you will get a lot of links over here. You can just go to the official Salesforce developer blog, you can go to the official Salesforce help articles, read more about that, how we can use that. We are definitely going to implement this for both basic and Auth 2.0. So we will see you into the next lecture where we will actually be implementing this named credential inside Salesforce. Thank you.